All right, welcome back, everybody. Now, here's an outrage. Did Google dodge its taxes by using offshore loopholes to save, for them, about $3 billion, for the rest of the techie companies, almost $60 billion? Now, listen to this. Google has only a 2.4% overseas tax rate, and it shows that they lost $3.1 billion to tax loopholes through a technique called income shifting, a.k.a. a Dutch sandwich or a double Irish. All that means, folks, is Google is adept in moving their foreign profits through various countries where there are tax havens, and Google doesn't have to pay any taxes. So our question tonight is, did Google dodge its taxes by using these loopholes? And what is the right solution to this Google problem? Because I think with a $1.3 trillion budget deficit, we do want corporations to pay their share. The question is, what about the share? All right, let's bring in our two guests. We have Dave Goodfriend, former Clinton White House official, and Congressman Jeb Hensarling. He's taking some time off from the campaign trail to help us out. He is, of course, Republican from Texas. Congressman Hensarling, is Google to blame? I mean, they're the ones who said, don't be evil. Is Google to blame, or is the tax system to blame?
Well, Larry, I don't know the individual facts of the Google situation. What I do know is that second only to Japan, we have the highest corporate income tax rate of any industrialized nation of the world. I also know that for companies who want to repatriate their capital to the American shores, they could be looking at a 35% income tax rate, where on many other OECD nations, several of the EU nations will tax it at 0 to 2%. So again, I don't know the individual situation with Google, but I do know that 0 times 0 is 0, and we ought to look at trying to figure out how do we get this capital back into the United States of America. That would be a good thing in an economy that under this president, under this Congress, is still suffering from near 10% unemployment 17 months straight.